How's it going, everybody? This is Craig Bush Rocks. Welcome to my channel. Just sitting here in the parking lot at work. Thought I'd just start up my little video here today again at work and stuff like that. But talking about the Xbox handhelds and stuff like that. And I just kind of overheard a couple of YouTubers and kind of read an article that it's like the Ally X. They're going to have a couple of handhelds coming out this year, I'm guessing. Also, the one's going to be $700. And the other one's gonna be $1,050. And I was like, wow. I guess Xbox don't want to make no loss on their whatever releases. This is not. I don't call this an official handheld. This is just because it's a ROG Ally. It's not what Microsoft built. I don't, pretty much. I missed the good old days when Microsoft put together a console and stuff like that and put it out and stuff like that. The original Xbox and play some games on it. But it's like Xbox has been changing a lot, so good old handheld and stuff like that, and it's just I'm kind of curious to see how that's gonna pan out for how much they want for it. People complain about the Switch 2 price, but at least there's games on there you can play, and Nintendo puts out games. At least they put them out. Granted, they might be charging $80 for games, but at least they're putting games out, more often than what Microsoft's doing right now. And whether people want to believe that or not, just look at the outlook and how many games that they put out. Their AAA games they put out, like even this year and last year and stuff like that, and waiting for games to come out, and they cancel games and stuff like that. And I'm not gonna get no Ally X or nothing like that, and I won't do that. If that was the case, I would have bought one a while ago and put Game Pass on that. I'm definitely not gonna pay $1,000 for it. So, but I'll wait for the next Steam Deck to come out, and I'll buy the next Steam Deck. And, I'll stick with that, and if I'll just do a dual boot. I'll just put an SD card in there with a Windows type format on it, and put Windows Game Pass or whatever they're gonna call it. If it's gonna be Game Pass Ultimate, no telling what Xbox is gonna do down the road if they even cancel Game Pass, which would probably be the smartest thing for them to do, is just get rid of Game Pass altogether, or redo it, change the pricing, don't charge so much for it. They're losing money left and right, but on the gaming side of it, Microsoft ain't losing no money. That's just a drop in the bucket, their gaming division. The scary thing about it, Microsoft can drop Xbox altogether and it wouldn't hurt their wallet at all. They'll just say, like, whatever. We'll just, like I've said before, they can just go back to just plain old, going back to PC and Microsoft gaming on PC, or go third party support and just go put stuff on Switch and PlayStation, which they already plan on doing and stuff like that. But it wouldn't hurt their bottom dollar when you think about it. The FCC or whatever it is, and trying to go after them for all kinds of stuff, and they can sue the crap out of Microsoft and it still wouldn't hurt them. That's the thing. But I'm just hoping that Microsoft does something pretty soon, instead of saying one thing and they do another thing. So hopefully down the road they come up, do something. I was like, I'm afraid to go see what they announce, and all of a sudden a year later that gets canceled. But I like don't get me wrong, I like Microsoft. I love my Windows and stuff like that. It's like, it's just sad to see what they're doing lately right now, closing studios down and stuff like that, and they don't know what they're gonna put their focus on, and a lot of people are wondering too. Most regular consumers don't pay attention to this kind of stuff when they think about it. I got a couple of buddies that they stick with Microsoft no matter what. They got their console and stuff like that. It's like, yeah, it's like, how long is that gonna last? And we'll see down the road. It's like, I still got my Series X, but yeah, but good old Microsoft handhelds, it's my topic for today and stuff. Let me know what you think about that. What do you think of the prices for $700 and $1,050? I can't link no articles because I got to upload this real quick. You can pretty much find it. Just Google Xbox news, and that's gonna pop up everywhere and stuff like that. Then you can comment down below on my video what you think about the pricing and stuff. Are you gonna get one of those handhelds? Or are you gonna wait it out, see if Microsoft comes up with their own handheld that they build from the bottom up and release? But let me know what you think. Internet, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, hit the bell icon, and I'll check y'all in the next video. I gotta get ready to go inside, get ready for work. Fun times, everybody. Bye.